Hey, in today's video we're going to talk about two-digit addition. We've already discussed how to do two-digit addition, but this video we're going to talk about how to do two-digit addition with regrouping. So let's first review. We talked about something called place value in our last video. So let's review that. So if we had a number like 33, then this number right here would give me, where the arrow is, would tell me that this is the ones place. So I have 3 ones, and then this one right here would be my tens. So I have 3 tens. So this is our 1 spot and this is our 10 spot. We always start in our 1 spot, because it's extremely important to do that, because when we do regrouping here in a moment, then it could mess us up if we don't start here in the 1 spot. So let's review how to do some two-digit addition without regrouping, like we did the other day. So we have 34 plus 21, and we can cover up our tens place and then add our ones place together. So 4 plus 1 is 5, and then we add our tens. 3 plus 2 is 5, so our answer is 55. And we say this problem as 34 plus 21 equals 55. So let's do another one. 65 plus 42. So we cover up our tens place and add our ones. 5 plus 2 is, and if I don't know it, I can count on from 5 and go 5, 6, 7. So we go up 2 more times for 7. So 5 plus 2 is 7. Then I have my tens. 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4, I don't know if I know that one, so I can again count on from 6 to up 4 more times to get to my answer. So I start 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10. I just don't put the 0 down here though, because my answer is 10. So I put the whole 10 here. And so now my answer is 107. So my equation goes 65 plus 42 equals 107. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, 16 plus 91. Yes, usually our biggest number goes on top, but remember in addition we can switch them around. So I cover up my tens place and I count my ones. 6 plus 1 is 7. And then I go over here, count my tens. 1 plus 9 is 10. And again I put 10 down here for my answer of 107. So 16 plus 91 equals 107. Now we're going to do some two-digit addition with regrouping. We're going to make a new 10 and see about carrying too. We're going to use our 10 sticks and circles, things we've been drawing to help us show our work for our two-digit addition so far. So there's our 10 sticks are the tens and our circles are the zeros. So we're going to draw some of those in this video to stand for the numbers in our equation. So that's what we're going to do now, so bear with me as we switch over. Okay, now we are going to use this little paint section here. We're going to make a rod. And we're going to make 2 rods there for 20, 10, 20. And then we're also going to make some little cubes, and we're going to make 3 of those. So I have 23. We start with our tens when we count. We go 10, 20, and then count by ones. 21, 22, 23. So now we have 23 here, and then we're going to add 17 to this. So to make 17, I think, how many 10 sticks do I need? So I think 17 is a 1 and a 7. So I can use 1 10. I have 1 10, so 1 more 10 stick. And then how many ones I have? So I know that 1 is a 10, 7 are ones, and then so we're going to make 7 more ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I made my groups of 5 here. So now I count them all to figure out what 23 plus 17 is. So I go 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So we know that 23 plus 17 equals 40. So let's try a different one. Let me clear this board here. There we are. So let's try 41 plus 39 equals. So we know that we're going to have to make look at the 41 and go, okay, how many 10s do I have? Well, I have 4 10s, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then how many 1s do I have? Well, I have 1. So there's 41. I can double check my answer by counting them. So we go 10, 20, 30, 40, 41. And then I'm going to add 39 to it. So how many 10s do I have? Well, I have 3. So we're going to make 3 10 sticks or rods. So 1, 2, 3. And then how many 1s? Well, then we have 9. So we go over here. And we have 1, 2, 3. Where we had 1. Now let's see. So we don't count that one. So we start here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I count my ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because, if you remember correctly, I said we started in the 1 spot when we add. So like last time, we just added up the 10s and we added up the 1s, which we can do, but sometimes we don't have a drawing. So we're going to count all our 1s up again. So let's count our 1s again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 1s. What else can I draw to make or change these 10 1s into? Well, I can take this here and I can make these 10 1s disappear . There we go, make them disappear and make a whole new 10 stick. So here's my new 10 stick and we're going to make them a different color. So we have a whole new 10 stick. So now we can count our tens and go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Oh, so our answer is 80. So 41 plus 39 equals 80. Okay, let's do one more. Let's make a new one now. Okay, so we're going to do, for this one, 53 plus 37 equals. So we first start off with making 53 using our 10 sticks and circles. So we count 5 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. So we have 53 here. Now we're going to add 37. So I add 3 more tens, 1, 2, 3, and 7 more ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I count my ones first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 ones. So again, I can erase them or just cross them out because they are done. These are 10. So now we make a new 10 stick. So then we're going to count our tens. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So our answer is 90. We don't count these ones because they're already crossed out, made into a new 10. So 53 plus 37 equals 90. Now, let's move on and go into some more problems, because we're not always going to be able to have our 10 sticks and circles and if we're drawing, and when we get to bigger numbers, we're definitely not going to draw that big of that too many 10 sticks and circles to make our problem. So we start with writing them out, and it's always good to write them up and down or vertically. So we have 32 plus 19 right here. So first, let me go back here. We can cover up our tens place here and add our ones. So we do 2 plus 9. So we can, remember, use our counting on strategy from 2 and go up 9 more. So we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we know 10, 11. So we can, let's do that again because we kind of got lost there. So remember to make sure we don't stop when we get to 9, but we keep going. So we start with 2, go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So now we have 9 fingers, so we stopped at 11. So I can't write 11 down here because just like with my 10 sticks and circles here, I have 11 of my ones now. So here I have 10 ones for my last one, my last problem. So I have 10 ones here. We crossed out and made a new 10. So, but then I would have an extra one left over for this problem, the one that we're on, the 32 plus 19. So I would have the extra 10 and a 1. So I put my 1 down here because that's how many 1s I have left over. So I put my 1 down here, and then I put my new 10 up here because he likes to be with his friends. He likes to be with his other 10s. So I'd have my 1 here, my new 10 there, and so we can add our next problem here, our next side, our tens place. So we add our tens, 3 plus 1, but here's what's tricky here. We have to add into that new 10. So we add all 3 of these numbers together. So 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 1 gives you 5. So our answer is 51 for this problem. Now our next problem is 56 plus 48. So again, we can cover up the ones or the tens place because we're going to add the ones place first. So we have 6 plus 8, and we can count on from a 6. 8 more, so we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we know that's 14. So I think to myself, I have a 1 and a 4 and 14. So I have 1 10 and 4 1s. So I put down my 4 here because that's many 1s I would have, and if I do that with 10 sticks, I would have 1 10 stick and 4 circles, or 1 rod and 4 cubes if I was using base 10 blocks. So I would put that down here, the 4, because I have 4 1s. And then my new 10, my 10 goes up here because he wants to be with his friends, with his 10s. And then we could add our 10s place next. So 5 plus 4 gives us 9, but remember we have to add our extra 10 up here, that extra 1. So 1 more, so 9 plus 1 gives you 10. And when you bring that down here, you're not just writing a 0, you are writing the whole number 1 0. So whatever you said, because we don't have any more numbers after the tens place, after the 5 and the 4, there's no more numbers over here. So we have 104 as our answer. So our last problem we're going to look at is 77 plus 58. So we go down here. So 7 plus 8 is 15. We're going to put our 5 up down here and our 1 up here. And then we go 7 plus 5 plus 1 for our tens. It gives you 13. So I should have a 1, 3, and a 5 there. But so, in conclusion, what we did today was we did addition, 2-digit addition problems. We used our place value knowledge of 1s and 10s to solve them because we start with 1s first and then adds our 10s, and we also made a new 10 today. Remember, we had to add that into the 10s. And we've used our 10 sticks and circles, or our rods and our cubes, to show that. So now I have a challenge for you that we are going to go to a website, and with your parents' help, or if you have somebody that can help you get on, you can go to your main page and go to, type in the search area, playkidsgames.com, and push enter. And then it'll take you to the first one. So we want play kids games. So we're going to go there, and then we're going to go down a little bit, and on the left hand side here there's math games. So we're going to click on math games, and then we're going to go down. We're going to go to Space Shuttle Launch, and we're going to play a game. This game is going to help us. And you're going to click on Space Shuttle Launch, and then click once again when the window comes up, and then you're going to click Addition and Medium, and then you'll have fun playing and keep doing addition, and we'll review.